Hello everybody, it's Huff on the A1A ShadowsReign YouTube channel, and today we are going to be talking about what I think is going to be the dominance of marksman rifles in Warzone and DMZ. About time. If you guys have been subscribed for long, you know that I love marksman rifles and I try to main them at every opportunity I can in Call of Duty games. The only exception being the SOCOMs, because I really enjoy using them as well. Basically, if it's not really like a typical assault rifle meta, I'm not really, I'm using marksman rifles. I'm using, just something to kind of troll people a bit. And it looks like this is the season to be jolly, because sniper rifles do not one hit anymore to the head. What does this mean? This means that marksman rifles has just become so much more valuable, because, you're going to need 2 shots to hit to kill with a sniper. But you can do that with a marksman rifle anyway. And when I say marksman rifle, I mean semi-automatics. Your stuff like your EBRs. You got your stuff like the TAC-Q. There's another one that's the Lackman marksman rifle. Really good, really fun. And, if you can do people with 2 shots with a higher fire rate than you can a sniper, why use a sniper? It begs the question, really, doesn't it? Because a lot of these marksman rifle builds that you can build, you can have it tuned for bullet velocity, you can have it tuned for recoil control, and there's just loads of reasons why you would want to use them. So in this video, we're going to be talking about these reasons. First one being the snipers don't hit one hit anymore. The second one is that in I was going to say Caldera there, bloody hell. In Al Mazrah, this gun is going to be really important. Well, I say this type of gun is going to be really important because most of your fights are going to be in the mid to long range. There's loads of open areas, there's loads of long sight lines, and there's loads of opportunities to really punish people out of position when they're rotating from one point of interest to another. And because of this reason, marksman rifles are going to absolutely shine. And yeah, it just has loads of raw power. Most of them you can 2-tap to the head for the semi-automatics, and even the ones that aren't semi-automatics, they're lighter than the normal sniper rifles and still need 2 shots to the head anyway, so it's only going to benefit you using a marksman rifle at the moment. Now, another reason that you're going to want to use them is because of the ammo system in Warzone 2 and in DMZ. I didn't have any time whatsoever for the way that the ammo system worked in Warzone 1. Now, you could only carry so much ammo for each ammo type, and there was limitations to that, which means if you wanted to use something like the SKS or the EBR in Warzone 1, you only had 40 bullets, and you had to really rely on your teammates who weren't using snipers to carry around that extra sniper ammo for you, and people to have munitions boxes instead of dead silencers, which is detrimental in its own right. The fact that you can backpack this ammo now is absolutely fantastic. However, I would probably recommend that you go for ammo munition boxes rather than trying to stack an extra stack of 40 and an extra stack of 40 in your other slots. The main reason I say that, I mean, it's nice to have a bit of both, but the main reason I say that is when you restock yourself, you can restock your grenade and you can restock the rest of your team as well. So, and obviously it's going to be 40 bullets anyway, so you might as well just use the munitions boxes and top up everything else while you're at it, if you have the option between a stack of 40 and the munitions box. That's just how I would play it, because, I'm a team player. Hit like and subscribe if you're a team player too. Now, why don't we want to use battle rifles? We don't want to use battle rifles in Warzone and DMZ because, well, first and foremost, they do pretty much the same amount of damage, and they have a lot of recoil and nowhere near the range as the marksman rifles. Now, you've got one of the benefits of the marksman rifle being the raw power, but it doesn't have as much power. And of course, you've got the issue as well that it's going to be it's just going to be bouncing around all over the gaff. And when you're going to have guns that bounce around all over the gaff, you might as well just be using the assault rifle variant or the marksman rifle variant. Not really a middle ground. I think battle rifles are excellent in multiplayer, and there's certainly a use for them in ground war as well. And if you want to get them ranked up, yeah, they're good in DMZ. They will pretty much 2-shot any NPC, so there is that. However, I would like, it's just more kitted for EBRs. It's just the way it is. Now, what about them going up against assault rifles? Now, assault rifles are really, really well balanced this year, and that means the marksman rifles have a chance to shine. And what I mean by that is that you're not going to get lasered down by Bruins. Yes, I know that was an LMG, but you could build it like an AR. And you're not going to get absolutely lasered by Grouse. So this reason being, you can absolutely punish assault rifles at mid to long range using a marksman rifle. And not only will you punish them, you can shine in a team fight using them now, whereas you couldn't before. A lot of marksman rifles also have quite generous ammo pools of 20 as well, which is always nice. Now, LMGs. LMGs are its main competitor. It's a true competitor. But like, especially the RPK and the RAL, or RAL, however you want to pronounce that, they look really strong. Obviously, there's going to be a meta which I think is going to develop around those. And maybe what's it called? The cast-off, the AK-47. I think that's going to be the way that it eventually goes, with a lot of people using the TAC 5.56 as well. And that is my sweepstake at work. I have got England, I've got Colombia, and I have got... You've won Argentina. Surely I've got to win either first, second, or worst team amongst that lot. Surely. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, getting back on with the video, minus that distraction. LMGs look like they're going to be the Marksman Rifles' main competitor. And I think I will make a video in time about comparing what you should use in what situation. What Marksman Rifles better than what LMG, and what LMG is better than what Marksman Rifle, because it's going to be like a game of rock, paper, scissors. Like, one thing might be better than two, but two might be better than three, but three might be better than one. So that's all I've always liked about Call of Duty and the way that the gunplay works when it works well. When it works well, there's just balance for everything, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think about it, guys. But I'm not going to keep it any longer. Thank you very much for watching the video, and if you do like the video, make sure you hit that like button below and consider subscribing. Apologies that I missed the video on Thursday. If I'm being honest, I was just knackered. Quite a lot of professional stuff going on. So yeah, I just needed a bit of a timeout, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're here for results, not. Yeah, we're here for the results. So I'd rather give you some quality than actually rush out a video and just chuck something out on Thursday, which I could have done. But I'd rather give you guys quality. I mean, not saying that I'm quality, but, you know, like, I'd rather make more of an effort than less of an effort consciously. So, yeah, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Comment below what you're going to be picking up, and we'll have a little discussion about it in the comments, because I am quite responsive if you've been keeping up with the comment threads. Peace. And I think Marksman Rifles are going to be super strong in Warzone and DMZ this year, and that is because they are not going to be going up against one-hit kill sniper rifles. So that means that the value of the sniper rifle has decreased significantly, bit like the UK pound.